Hi, and welcome to Creative Alchemy with Kari. Today, we're going to weave my signature basket. It's a small basket that I call a gift basket because they make great gifts. You can see a few examples here. This one is made from cordyline iris and philodendron sheaths. And this one is woven with banana stalk, aloe vera, and copper wire. The basket we'll be weaving today will be made from New Zealand flax, narcissus leaves, and philodendron sheaths. Right now, we're going to let those soak for a while. We'll be weaving around a form. You probably have something suitable at home. I like using plastic containers. Ollie gummy jars are my favorite. We'll also need some tools, chip clips or binder clips, thumbtacks, some hooks to pull material through tight spaces, and I also like to use an oyster shucker. Some people use a flathead screwdriver, but I personally prefer the oyster shucker. I also like some sturdy kitchen scissors, plus a leather strip cutter. I'm cutting the New Zealand flax, which has soaked for about 2 hours. I'm cutting into 1/2-inch strips using the leather strip cutter. From these, I cut 10 pieces for the base. And I'm weaving them into a simple basket weave. Clips help hold everything in place while I stabilize the base with a cotton string twined around tightly. This string will be cut off later. Next, I attach the base to the mold using thumbtacks and a hair tie. When that's all set, we start to Now we start twining. I start twining with the leftover pieces of New Zealand flax from cutting the strips. When you're twining, you don't need to worry about the number of stakes. It can be any number, whether a multiple of 2, 3, or something else entirely. When the New Zealand flax runs out, I switch to narcissus leaves. And sheaths in a simple in and out pattern. Because there's an even number of stakes, if you weave with just one piece, the in out pattern will be the same on each row. So we weave with 2 sheaths so that they're stacked neatly on top of each other, alternating the in and out pattern. Basket weaving is one of my favorite practices. It's relaxing, grounding, and so satisfying to hold these natural materials in your hands. Creating something from plants, often discarded landscaping waste, feels like alchemy, turning base materials into gold. Now we're back to twining with narcissus leaves. We'll twine 2 rows, and then it's time to bind off the top. To weave the border, take one stake and weave it in front of the stake to its right, then behind the next one, and finally push it down into the twining of the third stake. Sometimes you can simply tuck it in by hand, and other times you need a hook or an oyster shucker. A pair of pliers can also help pull the stake through. When you get all the way around, You'll still need to repeat the same in front, behind, and down process with the stakes that have already been woven in. For the finishing touches, trim any pieces sticking out. Remove the thumbtacks and pop out the form. And cut out the cotton cord. And ta-da! We're done! Isn't it beautiful? Thank you so much for watching and for supporting me on my content creator journey. I hope you'll come back for the next video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below,